Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Flying Fullbacks podcast. Today, we are going to talk about our favorite matches.
Of all time. That's important. So Tejume, what's your favorite match?
So, my favorite match happened in December 2018. My favorite match is Arsenal 4, Tottenham 2. Unai Emery's Arsenal beat Maurizio Pochettino's Tottenham at the Emirates Stadium. And one of the reasons why it's so special for me, क्योंकि थोड़े दिन में मेरी exam आने वाली थी. I was really nervous. I was really not looking forward to the match, especially because Tottenham had been on a great run of form. I think they had beaten Chelsea and Inter in the run up to the match, and they were looking really good. So I was nervous, and not because of my exam, but also because Tottenham were playing so well. But it's a North London derby, and obviously I watched it. And it started off pretty well for us because quite early on, I think within the first 10 minutes, we had Jan Vertonghen handled the ball inside his D line, and Arsenal got a penalty, which Aubameyang easily tucked it away, and we took the lead. I got really excited, and then the game became really interesting because soon, at the 30th minute, Eric Dyer scored an equalizer, and there was a fight between Eric Dyer, Aaron Ramsey, who was on the bench at that time, and this whole huge fight between Arsenal and Tottenham broke out, and all the players were rushing into the pitch, and there was a huge crowd that formed. All the fans were riled up. It's really exciting. And then, just 4 minutes after Eric Dyer's equalizer, Rob Holding fouled Son, and I remember being outraged because I did not think that was a penalty. I got so angry until I saw the replay, and it was a pretty obvious penalty.
Dude, do you still realize I was asking about your favorite football match, not a fighting match?
Yeah, and anyway, so Harry Kane obviously does not miss penalties. Harry Kane put it in, and at halftime we were trailing by 2 goals to 1. And I mean, as an Arsenal fan, what could be worse than trailing at home against Tottenham? And as I said, I was really nervous because of my exam as well, so things were looking really bad. And when the second half started, I mean, things did not get too much better. uh, Arsenal were okay, but not really looking like getting the equalizer until a moment of magic from Aubameyang. I mean, Aubameyang, everybody, all Arsenal fans really loved Aubameyang at that point already. It had been like almost a year since he joined Arsenal, but this is a moment, I think, when Aubameyang became a real hero for Arsenal. He scored an absolutely beautiful equalizer, and I think that's when the momentum kind of shifted. Because since then, Arsenal looked like getting the winner. I mean, Arsenal were on the front foot again, and it was very surprising, obviously, because Tottenham were the better team at that point in time. And in the 74th minute,
Still today also.
sure. And in the 74th minute, Lacazette got an extremely unlikely goal, and I went crazy. And I remember my parents at that time, they were like, Kya hua? Is everything okay? Because I started shouting like crazy, and I was ecstatic. The shot was not a great one. It was a kind of a miscued effort, but it went in. That's all that matters. And I remember watching the match, and obviously the volume was full, and the Emirates Stadium went crazy. I went crazy. It was incredible. And as if that wasn't enough, just a few minutes later, Torreira, who was a new signing at that time, scored his first Arsenal goal. I'm pretty sure it was his first Arsenal goal, and it was again a brilliant goal. It pretty much sealed the game for us. And oh man, I can't even describe the feeling. And I mean, it really relieved all the pressure from my mind. It was an excellent game objectively, and as an Arsenal fan, it was just really amazing to watch. So that's pretty much my favorite game of all time. What about you? What's your favorite game of all time?
Um, my favorite game is the 2017 Champions League final, the Real versus Juventus one in
Mm-hmm.
Cardiff.
Yeah.
Dude, coming into the match, Real were defending champions, so there was this narrative that nobody has ever defended the UC title. People have defended the European one, but nobody has defended the UC. So that narrative was there. Real just won the La Liga for the first time since 2012. So that was the story going on. But the biggest thing was Juventus at that time. had the best defense in ever seen in the recent times. They only conceded 3 goals in the entire UCL season up to the final. The back three of Bonucci, Chiellini, and Barzagli, and with Buffon playing the best football of his life. It was the build-up was crazy, and Ronaldo was hitting the peak form right there when he was scoring hat tricks against Bayern and Atletico. So it was an unstoppable force versus immovable object kind of feeling before the match. And the match started on the front foot. And in the 20th minute, with a brilliant 1-2 between Carvajal and Ronaldo, Ronaldo scored the opening goal. And it was looking like that Real are going to be through in this match. But then in the 7th minute, with a Higuain cross, Mandzukic scored a fucking bicycle in a Champions League final. That was, obviously we saw that Bale scored another one next year, but that was unseen at that time.
Yeah, I remember I remember at the time when I was watching the match, when Ronaldo scored that first goal, I was like, "Acha, now Madrid are going to run away with this." And then when Mandzukic scored that bicycle,
that and the fact that in the next 20 minutes, both defenders of Real Madrid, Ramos and Carvajal, got yellow cards, so they were also on caution. So next 20 minutes for basically for Real were like is to kill the time till the half time. But and I will tell you that the team that went inside the tunnel and the one that came out were not the same. The second half performance, I have literally never seen a more one-sided performance in a Champions League football in my life. I
so
have minimum seen
just an
10
anecdote.
finals.
Just an anecdote. I think this was the match in which, after which Marcelo came out and said that they had all decided in the dressing room that they will either win or they will die on the pitch.
Yeah, the video of the dressing room talks was uploaded by Real Madrid because the Dan was all like that. Nothing to worry about. With the we will suffer, but we will come out through. We will score. So anyway, that then around 61st minute, Casemiro scored a brilliant goal from outside the box, and Madrid really gained control from that. After that, it was one shot after another, and 3 minutes later, former literally on the edge of the pitch, Modric, while falling, put in a ball, and Ronaldo superbly with the run of his scored the goal, and the stadium went nuts at that time. The entire Cardiff went nuts. It was amazing, dude. And top it all off, around 90 minutes, Asensio scored. The golden boy has arrived to the scene with the Marcelo cross. Dude, it was, I can't even. After that second goal, Juventus were helpless. The fourth goal pretty much came late, but otherwise it could have easily be 5 or 6 something. I have never seen a more one-sided match, and it was probably by Ronaldo, the greatest performance in a Champions League final by attacker
Yeah,
I've ever seen.
unreal.
He was everywhere. He was creating runs, and that at the later stages of Madrid career, he was not much of a creator or crosser or anything. He was the poacher, but in that match, he was untouchable. And the fact that we were able to retain the title along with winning the La Liga, so that was great. That
Yeah,
was a bit for me.
I remember watching that match live. Another excellent match, and it was really, I think, as you said, one of the best performances by an attacker, if not the best performance by an attacker in the history of the Champions League in the final. So these were our two favorite matches, and as really, these were amazing matches objectively, and they mean a lot to the both of us. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you next time.